Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? Let's get started right away on today's reading. All right, first card up is the Seven of Wands. Okay, guys, a lot of you feel overwhelmed, okay? And there's positive things coming. Spirit wants me to let you know that good things are coming. Okay, so try to change your perceptions, even though it's been very difficult and very hard moving through these, well, I should say this lifetime, right? Everything is about to change. They want you to find comfort in knowing that things are about to change. They also want you to take some kind of a break. Okay, if you can't take off of work, make the weekends be your break and just totally relax. Do nice things for yourself over the weekends. All right, Seven of Wands, guys. This is all about being in defense mode, needing to stand up for what you believe in. Okay, so you might just feel beaten down because of the things that you've wanted for long periods of time, things that you've been trying to achieve, that, you know, and you keep feeling like you're getting knocked down instead of being able to move forward. Everything's about to change. It's very important, they're saying, that you start taking care of yourself. Do a lot of self-care, okay? A lot of nurturing yourself. A lot of, just like you would do if you were trying to make your child happy. All right, you would go out of your way. You would buy things for them, little things, but things that you know would put a smile on their face. Do these things for you and put yourself on this magical pedestal that you so deserve, okay? All right, let's continue. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Guys, the Nine of Pentacles is about independence. It's about success, wealth, prosperity. It's also about, some of you might be buying some property, okay? Others look like you're moving toward some type of relationship. Maybe you're just starting a new relationship. Guys, this is a great time for me to mention that I do readings. If you're curious, you want to see what I offer, click on the description below the video. All right, there's some kind of justice here with this person that you're about to meet. Okay, so I think this person, for a lot of you, if you just met someone or you're just dating someone, maybe you started dating a month or two ago, I see something good coming in for you, something very positive with this relationship. This is going to be a bit different than what you're used to, okay? You guys are out there finding higher vibrating people because your frequency has been raised and you're vibrating higher. You no longer mesh with people you would have meshed with a year ago or maybe even sooner. Okay, so these certain persons that you might have gotten into a relationship with a year ago, you will feel their energy and immediately know that you're not meant for them or they're not meant for you. Okay, so you'll start feeling connected to people who are vibrating more so on your level. So plug into this, guys. Use your gifts. Use your intuitive abilities when you're meeting people, whether it's friendship, possible love, or even family members are wanting to get closer to you. People that are trying to become a part of your energy. All right, people can be energy zappers. It's all about energy now, guys. We're moving into 5D. You have this new beginning to look forward to, all right, because you are very potent empaths, all of you, all right. You're moving into this new era, and I'm saying a whole new era, a new timeline where happiness is going to be center stage, just like this Four of Wands is in the middle right now of this layout, okay? This over here, feeling left out in the cold financially, there is a very powerful person over here pulling some strings, making things happen so that you will no longer be in this timeline of what do I want to say? Just feeling spent and like you're feeling now, feeling, you know, embattled, just feeling the strife of life and that life is hard, you're going to not feel that way anymore. That's going to be a part of your past. Okay, get ready for some, when I say dramatic, guys, I mean there's going to be some dramatic changes incoming for you, all right, that are going to bring these beautiful victories. Okay, not just one. They're not talking about one solitude victory here. Okay, they understand that in the past, these two cards are connected. This one on the left, I had to think for a minute. The star, that is you. That is Aquarius. And they're referring to your stuckness. The stuckness in life that you've been going through. Everywhere you turn, pretty much, right? I'm not trying to make it sound all bad. I know there's good times mixed in there. But what this is saying here, this layout is, these times where you were feeling stuck and defensive are going to change into just a multitude of victories, never-ending victories, okay? So you're showing up as the King of Swords in the center here. This is for my masculines and my feminines. This doesn't mean it's just for my masculines, but this card represents that you are very strong now. You're decisive. You're wearing your leadership cap. You are a leader. And, Spirit is saying, start leading, because you are a natural leader. You were born to be a leader. You were born as an Aquarius. Many of you agreed to come back here at this time to help people, all right? Help people out that are, going to be having, a very difficult time when all of the truth does come spilling out. It's already started to come out, and a lot of you might be feeling fearful or depressed. Don't watch it then if that's where, because what you don't understand is we're in a psyop right now. This is like it's almost over, this war, and I can tell you that we have won. But there were certain people that for many, many years, this is biblical, okay? This is what's been going on over and over through, hundreds of years, maybe thousands, where a certain group think they're better than us. They want to take over, and they don't like us, and they want to, not treat us well. This is what we've been experiencing, and this is what's changing now, okay? So a whole new situation is about to come into play, one that we never knew existed, one that, we don't know can exist, that it's possible even, and we're getting ready to enjoy all these 6,000 plus technologies that are coming into play. Now, I see someone that's feeling upset and having a tower moment. They had their heart broken. All right, this is going to last a hot minute, because in the center you have this Ace of Cups. This is about your emotions. And even though today you may feel emotional in a downslide kind of a way, that's all about to change. There are so many, a multitude of beautiful, positive things that are coming in for you, that no matter how much pain you're feeling today, you're about to be over it. And I mean over it, okay? So getting over it quickly. All right, let's continue and see what else we have. All right, in the center card, rather, I see the card of Wands. And I'm seeing two different masculines, okay? And also this ending here. So I feel like one of you could be brothers. I don't know what the relationship is, but one of you wants something from the other. And it's something that you want to end. It's something that you want to be over. This could be, a disagreement. You just want this disagreement to be over, or whatever it is, you want it done. All right. And you're looking for this ending to happen between you and this other person. I do see a positive outcome coming in quickly. I see an older masculine stepping in and maybe, having something intelligent to say about all of it. and catching both of your attentions regarding this, and realizing that the things that you've been, the thing between you is kind of silly. All right, I'm seeing this person is going to help you make this decision, and you're going to get exactly what it is that you want from your brother, or this could be an uncle, this could be, it doesn't have to be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be someone that is in your circle. Okay, here I'm seeing a mother and daughter scenario. I'm seeing a lot of happiness around the two of you. All right, where it wasn't always like this before. There was a bit of stuckness, but things are changing. You both are, your vibrations have, risen. You're both kind of connecting to spirit. It looks like one of you is waking up, the other one is kind of open to it. And I do see that this stuckness is getting ready to dissipate between you, and instead I'm seeing a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness, doors opening. I'm also seeing financial positivity coming in for the two of you. This could come in the form of a monies that were owed. I feel like it's a good deal of money, actually. It could come from an inheritance or something like that, but I feel like it is some form of wealth. So it's a good amount of money. So if you're waiting on a lawsuit or some type of money incoming, that was a really good omen. That's very positive for that to actually come in and occur for you. All right, we have something going on behind the scenes that is unknown right now. But whatever this is, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. It's coming in fast, okay? So it's coming in no time at all, and it's being manifested. It's being manifested by you, Aquarius, okay? All of you are able to manifest now. This is like what I just got is amazing, all right? The things, your manifestation skills are so off the charts now, guys, that you're literally having a thought, and the thing you're thinking of is showing up for you. All right, so be careful what you dream about or ask for. Okay, but this is literally what's happening now. All right, manifestation off the charts. Your thoughts are coming to fruition, Aquarius. All right, guys, if you're experiencing anything like this, please comment below the video. I would love to hear it. Also, guys, I don't know why they won't allow me to get past 18,000 subs. Please hit that subscription button and help me get past there. Hit the like button if you would be so kind. Okay, and let's move forward. I'm seeing a lot of sadness here around this older masculine. This looks like a father figure, or this could be a boss figure. Whoever this is, they have something over you financially. All right, they're pulling the purse strings, and this is creating stuckness for you. You want balance, and you're going to stand up to this person. You're going to ask them. You're going to ask this person for this balance to bring it on in for you. All right, let's continue. All right, someone's in a work situation and it's very toxic. Okay, you're feeling left out in the cold rather, and you're also very focused on this matter. This is taking up your free time. When you're home, you're thinking about this. Okay, when you're out with friends trying to enjoy yourself, you are thinking about this. This is taking a toll on you. All right, this is really taking over your happiness. And when this occurs, something like this, guys, it's time. It's time to move on, okay? So while you still have this position, my suggestion is you start looking for work now, today, all right? Because this is just taking over your entire life. And Spirit is saying, get yourself this new beginning that you need, okay, for your mental health, all right? So if this is you and you're in this particular situation, start taking the time, start lining up some interviews, while you still have your job. Okay, because what happens normally is we say, I'll just hang in there. I'll hang in there. The money's good, or something along that line, until the day comes when you snap and you quit. All right, something just is, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, and you quit and you don't have a job. All right, so before that happens, all right, start looking. If you can, the best scenario is line up 3 interviews. I always tell you guys to line up 3 at a time and go to each one. Even if the first one offers you an extra million a year, okay, go to each one, balance it out. Tell them you haven't decided fully if you're leaving yet. You just want to see if there's something out there for you. And that way, they know if they want you, they have to give you more money. So you have a negotiation ability there to make more money. Okay, go to each and every one and pick the one, not necessarily that's going to pay you the most, but where you think you're going to fit in and be happiest. Okay, all right, this is about love, guys. Someone is going to meet the person of their dreams. This is going to bring in, this is the Ace of Pentacles in the center, is your new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is a new beginning. Sometimes could be a new job, but in this particular place here next to the Lover's card, I want to say that somebody is going to meet this new potential love in their life. This is going to be a brand new start for you. All right, now there's something here about confusion and some kind of lack of trust. Okay, now this could be one of 2 things. This could be because of the last experience you had, you're feeling like this and not wanting to trust anyone. So you're bringing this into your new start with your new person. And even if you try to hide this, guys, if this is what you're doing, subconsciously, you're going to be saying things to your new person without realizing it that is going to be sound to them. They're going to pick up on your mistrustful energy, in other words, okay? So we don't want to bring this. All right, I'll show it to you in case you can't see it. You don't want to bring this into your new relationship. You know, a lack of faith, a lack of trust, confusion. You're feeling like you're all over the place. You don't want to completely trust. All right. This might be a situation where you've met somebody, and use your intuition on this. You met somebody who's vibrating on your level. You're less likely to get hurt that way, because if you're vibrating high, guys, you're meeting someone, you're going to pick up on their energy and know immediately. You should, if you're using your intuition, right? Is this person vibrating on my level? High vibrational people have integrity. High vibrational people have come into their authentic selves, and they're truth teller. They're going to tell you, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I need to be happy, in the nicest way, of course, as time goes on, as you're getting to know each other, so that there's less of a likelihood of seeing, you know, someone who you thought was somebody else down the road. We're all on our best behavior when we first meet people, so please take your time, Aquarius, when you're meeting this new love. This is not for everyone, guys. This reading, or all of this is a public reading. So what I do is I'm actually honing in on different people's energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, so some of you, this may not apply to you today, but you can always get your own personal reading where I hone into your specific energy. Okay, here I'm seeing some kind of judgment and some kind of arguing going on. So somebody is getting into a lot of arguments, I feel, this week. You might have had more than one. All right, because you're going through this judgment phase of some sort. All right, it might be where you are, the people around you, their energies, creating something in you that has you on. It could also be the energy. You might be in fight or flight from all this electromagnetic solar energy That's how I have been feeling. It's been waking me up in the middle of the night with such anxiety, guys. All right, if you're going through this, just say, you know, yes, waking up anxious. Just curious to see how many of you have been feeling that, getting headaches the last few days. All right, because it could be old age for me, or it could just be that, you know, the energy is affecting us this way, right? So, all right, let's move on. Guys, again, I want to remind you also, if you're feeling sick or you have some debilitating disease, as long as you can, if you want to try to self-heal, go outside with no shoes on and ground. Feel the earth or something, wood, some type of earthy material, natural material under your feet. All right, and do that for 15 minutes. Soak up some sun for 15 minutes. This is going to help you heal. All right, let's move on. Using your intuition is very important. Okay, it's even going to help you with your finances right around this time, they're saying. Okay, so different things are happening, guys. There's different energies coming in. Some are stronger than others. Some days they're not as strong. Some days the planets are aligned a specific way, sometimes for weeks. Some days the moon, we have a blue moon, we have a this, that moon. This creates different types of emotions for us all, especially Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you're playing a very important role right now in you know, this biblical time that we're in. This is the age of Aquarius. So with this Six of Pentacles, I'm seeing a lot of money. I'm seeing wealth and prosperity being shared. I'm seeing money being given, money being received, and being valued. All right, a lot of you that are single, you're holding on to something. You're very strong, but you're holding on to something that you have a dream. You have a dream to do some type of humanitarian thing. Guys, if this is you, if your dream is to help others, or you're thinking of even getting into a new career where you're going to be helping others, you're going to be a counselor, you're going to open up a studio and do some kind of you know, sound healing or color healing, or you're going to whatever. Okay, if you're going into something healing or something giving, I would like to know. All right, because you're all very strong in these types of things right now. As far as being an empath, you're an empathetic, loving, giving person, and for a lot of you, your soul is not aligned with your current positions that you've been in for years, because your frequency is changing. Guys, allow yourself to change. Allow yourself to have a new viewpoint, to see things differently. A lot of you may find that you're totally seeing things completely differently, and you're wondering who the hell you are because you've changed so much in such a short amount of time, right? You've changed your views. You're not seeing the world like you did several months ago. All right, this is allowing for your personal growth. All right, there's a reason for this. There's a reason why you're feeling that way. All right, guys, I'm going to go one more time, and then we're going to end today's reading. Look at this note we're ending on. All right, so guys, be focused. They want you to focus on what's moving through the pipelines right now, and it looks like it's going to be the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is right next to this world opportunity, and we have people here. We have a group of people, different groups of people. All right, so all different people all around the world. You're going to have an opportunity. Those of you who are in the know with this Wheel of Fortune, this is the RV. All right, so if you're waiting on this, it's coming, guys. It's coming within the next couple of months. I keep hearing and seeing July 4th. Right around that time. All right, so something is coming financially. Something is coming financially around July 4th, and I will have to eat an awful lot of crow if it doesn't come to fruition, but I'm very, very sure, and we're going to see. All right, guys, that's the end of today's reading. So I hope everyone enjoyed it out there. I want to tell each and every one of you that I love you all, and I appreciate you all coming to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.